your world, I feel invincible. Remember how you looked when we met. You still have this effect. You are so incredible, credible. I didn't know what to say as the hours fell away. Our love is unmissable, missable.
There's certain ones that most I call upon to do a different work.
Now when this come the man called Say and Cootie alongside yours truly, Big Gangzilla.
I know do big man pass anybody. I know they do pass myself. I just one day. I know be everybody worship money. I know they show myself. I just one day. I say, yeah, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. Say you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. Your day. Gongzilla.
As long as the sun will shine on the face of man, I don't see no guy can erase the plan. Some guy should have wise and understand what will be must be. Jump out on the road and we safely track and make it back in by the grace of. Some guy love talk, but them face the back what will be must be.
Now my late night day, I no get time to chase cloud. I'm more happy, nobody like me, I can't shout. Too many people in the world, not enough souls to make humans. And everybody know this life no balance.
Some guy love feel like them think a game, them for no man while when them think with him. Them think them know, them just know the name, what will be must be.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them. And
shapes to shoot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Son Heung-min! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Son Heung-min! Goal! Manchester United! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So the game's first significant moments, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Camavinga gets a foot in here. Tries to play it through. That's good play. Oh, good spread. In by Messi. Up he goes! Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Shot a goal! No mistake! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And yes, it's him again. Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, that's fabulous. Palmer. Azar. Can he get on the end of this? It's not an especially good pass, that. Alexander-Arnold. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Messi, good purposeful running this. Oh, nice touch. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's having a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Mbappe. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Stood up well to him there. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That looks a cracking ball. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And it's Messi. Fernandes with a definite foul there. Vardiol. Kane with the foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Chiellini. Half an hour played now. He's had it taken off him. That's good running with the ball. And here's Kane. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi has created one goal already. Lovely bit of skill. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Mbappe. It's a good run down the right. Very nicely done. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's all Son Heung-min! And that is high.
Son Heung-min clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
And they've got rid. Palmer. And here's Kane. He's had a shot! No, not quite.
Kane clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Could be danger here. Not the most convincing of passes. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he's been shifted off it. And he has been fouled there. Alexander-Arnold. Hazard. Son Heung-min, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Now it's Messi. Swings in a header! Oh, he got himself into a great position.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace. No.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Manchester United will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. And the game has already resumed here. Pinches it off him. Now it's Son Heung-min. Nicely weighted ball. And a header! He's kept it out just.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Jimenez has given away a free kick. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he cuts out the supply. Alexander-Arnold. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Pass somewhat off target. Tries to pass it through. Kane. Look at this chance for a shot! And he should have made it 4.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
So their 4th corner of the game. Cleared away. Akanji. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Son Heung-min really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! They've done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Manchester United are having a ball here. Cristiano Ronaldo.
The attendance for this
That
match
has not
was
gone well.
71,800.
Son Heung-min under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Valverde.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Robertson. Palmer. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book. This looks promising. Done delicately. That has ended up in no man's land. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Valverde does well to get it back. He's away! Valverde! And he's missed it.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Donnarumma gets it away. Now it's Son Heung-min. Kane. It's Kane! It's in! It hurts. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 71 minutes is number 11, Harry Kane.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Now it's Kane. Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min. Camavinga. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And that has been knocked clear. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And here's Son Heung-min. Palmer. Now Mbappe. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. He knows what's coming. A second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Now it's Kane. Not the most accurate pass. Valverde goes steaming forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Palmer. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Chiellini. Palmer. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He might be in here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Son Heung-min! No, got right underneath it. Palmer. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Fantastic from Son Heung-min! A finish of true class! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. That's a throw. Camavinga. Valverde.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Robertson. Son Heung-min. And he lines up a cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Messi. Kane! Oh, Harry Kane, how good are you? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Chiellini. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that has put paid to that. Looking for the run. Oh, super find. And he's cut it out. And he's quick to get it clear again. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Son Heung-min walking off with...
correct. Never walk alone.
Manchester United can seal the deal here and now. A win guarantees promotion, and their loyal following will settle for nothing less. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Manchester United cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Foot in. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Messi. Valverde. Now this could be... And the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Akanji has got himself a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think he's quickly realised how stupid he was for doing that.
Well, I guess this was unexpected, a change so early in the game.
Well, I don't think he's going to be delighted at being substituted at this stage, especially when you consider the position they're in. He'll be a bit miffed about this, yeah.
Looking to play him in. Jimenez. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism.
Shot, surely! Goal! Manchester United! And who else? Who else? This is what he lives for, taking centre stage yet again. That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
They still can't get...
Kane! Harry Kane! Off the scale! A finish right from the top draw. And they're at it again in double quick time. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Valverde gets a foot in here. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the cutback, well read, and the danger is averted. Camavinga. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Now it's Kane. Now it's Messi. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Now it's Kane. Knocks it into space. Floated through. Donnarumma claims comfortably. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Son Heung-min! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Jimenez. And it's Robertson. Son Heung-min. It's Camavinga. Robertson. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Chooses to go cross-field.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Mbappe. And it's Robertson. Son Heung-min. That is lovely. He's going for goal!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now that looks a decent... Son Heung-min! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Camavinga. Manchester United are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Goes for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another, Peter.
Here's the header! Decent enough try. No way he was going to let him past. And here's Son Heung-min. Camavinga. Half-time getting close now. Now it's Son Heung-min. Jimenez. Messi. Valverde goes on a run down the left wing. Oh, no joy this time. Camavinga. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Looking for the run. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Messi. And Fernandes. And this is Kane. Jimenez. There's the whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Manchester United really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Manchester United in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Now it's Kane. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's neat. Messi. Alexander-Arnold has it out wide and in space. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Corner number 2 then. Robertson touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Chance for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
A case now of complete control. Over to the left. Now it's Kane. Messi. He has found the way through. Deep cross. Son Heung-min! No, not the best of headers. Fernandes. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, look at that. It's Kane! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Alexander-Arnold. In with the challenge. Messi! It's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Akanji. Fernandes. Valverde with a definite foul there. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Messi. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And this is Kane. Shoots! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
He's having a go! Oh, crossbar! Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. A temporary retreat here. And it's Son Heung-min. Can he finish? No, got right underneath it.
Numero 22.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
No, again, there's no way through. And here's Son Heung-min. It's not an especially good pass, that. And they've got rid. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Jimenez. And Robertson. Akanji. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's superb. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top.
It's Kane! And that has flown over.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. The final 5 minutes. Aimed beyond the defence. And that pass just didn't quite work. Robertson. Son Heung-min. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Kane. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. 5 minutes to add. Robertson. And it's Camavinga. And it's Son Heung-min. Jimenez cuts out the pass. Now it's Kane. Now it's Son Heung-min. Jimenez gets across to intercept that. Camavinga. And here's Son Heung-min. Very nicely done. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
What a game. What a...
Sit on the table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is crawling with questions, and I surround myself with good these days, cause the trouble will take you far astray, far astray. Taking me down, not picking me up, yeah. Giving, or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Giving it, or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. I don't wanna stay in this place, no. So I put it on the table, I won't ask you twice, because I'm grown and I've been here before. It's been too long and life's too short to sit around just feeling so. Put it on the table, I won't ask you twice, because the light bulb is energy saving, and it takes its time illuminating. When I will see all of the mess you're making, the mess you're making. Bringing me down, not picking me up, or just kicking a can. Yes, when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Giving it, or just kicking a can down the road.
Manchester United are all smiles coming into this game. They've already secured their ticket to the promised land. This is effectively preparation for life in greener pastures. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So off we go then. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proved positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game, the anticipation, the positioning.
It's a mighty goal! Fenerbahce! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 2.
Manchester United making their first change very early on. Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. That's a smartly directed ball. And here's the chance to counter. Messi. Kane. Looking for the run. It's played through for him. He's picked his way through. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now there's a fine ball. It's Son Heung-min off the post. Rabiot. Kane. And he was alert to it. And the counter is on. Nicely shaped ball. That is ended up in no man's land. He's played it long. Lobbed in behind. Kane looking to run onto it. Cannavaro. Rafael Leao. Mikel Oyarzabal. That looks a good ball through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Messi is having a shot. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, delightful ball. Donnarumma clears it away. Deftly away. And he's whipped it across. Dovbyk gets flagged offside. Rabiot wins the duel this time.
Manchester United are really in a position where...
Dovbyk! Fenerbahce with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Danger averted for now. Now the ball's gone astray. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Referee has just said play on. Looking for options for movement. Searching pass he's played there. Face to face with the keeper. Fenerbahce have a free kick. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, super ball. It's Son Heung-min! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Rabiot. Now he's got space here. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's found the way through. Alex Grimal. Up he goes! And that's caused a worry or two.
Dovbyk certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Akanji. Swung over. Now it's Messi. Manchester United can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Oyarzabal. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass somewhat off target. Grimaldo. Oh, can he get onto this? Camavinga does well to get it back. And it's Messi.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Now it's Dovbyk. Messi. Played down the flank. Oyarzabal is in a really good position out wide. Kane. Oh, well played, well played. Great vision. And it's made its way to him. He's shifting through the gears here. And he shoots! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Corner number 2 then. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
2 added minutes has been
And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's terrific header. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Son Heung-min. Can he get on the end of this? And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again then.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Pass is just off target.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
It could be in here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Dumfries. And the pass is intercepted. Son Heung-min. He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, cracking ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That's an imaginative pass. Kane has been caught there, it's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Valverde. Oh, this looks sharp. Nicely spread. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And it's Denzel Dumfries. Chips it through. Defending of the desperate variety. That has not gone well. Threads one in. Swings it across. Donnarumma claims it. Safe hands. Time and again they are repelled. Tries to pass it through. And that was very necessary. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be...
Good effort from distance. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Son Heung-min. Now it's Oyarzabal. He has found the way through. And that's aimed into the middle. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Rabiot looking to penetrate opposition lines. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Valverde. And that's a good ball. Messi! Should have equalised.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Valverde getting this one clear. Over to the other side.
Fenerbahce really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to...
And he's had a hit! Only partially clear. And again! It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Manchester United may have thrown this away at the death. To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
The goal scorer for Fenerbahce after 88 minutes is number 18.
Fenerbahce could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
It's Son Heung-min!
Has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Messi. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that's that. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good. Manchester United are all smiles coming into this game. They've already secured their ticket to the promised land. This is effectively preparation for life in greener pastures. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. We have already started here. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Has a shot! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Robertson really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Kane. And this is Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min puts his foot on the gas. He's gone for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Knocks it into space. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0. It's Kane! Same again, same outcome.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
That's gone for a throw-in. And it's Valverde. Valverde! Oh, it's hit the post! Engages and forces him off the ball. Camavinga. And here's Son Heung-min. He's tried one! He's done very well to get to that.
Son Heung-min is offering a right smile there.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Takes a shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Akanji did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way. Jimenez. The referee's awarded a free kick. Mikel Oyarzabal. Camavinga has been caught there, it's a foul. Jimenez. And Akanji. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Camavinga. Son Heung-min caresses it through. Messi. And here's Son Heung-min. Kane. Alexander-Arnold. He's found a way through. Brilliantly cut out. Valverde. Here's Oyarzabal. Caicedo. Oh, strongly challenged there. Messi concedes a free kick for that. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Kane. And it's Messi. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He is through here. Akanji spots it and intercepts.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Crosses it in. Terrific header. And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Camavinga. Now it's Kane. And here's Oyarzabal. Tries a shot! No, he's missed it.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Robertson. Oyarzabal. Alexander-Arnold. And Akanji. And it's Son Heung-min. Driving forward, showing good feet. It's Son Heung-min! And another try! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Corner number 2 then.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Donnarumma. Akanji. And it's Robertson. And he welcomes it in. Oyarzabal! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Piercing, Piercing and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again...
There's the whistle for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Manchester United are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. So off we go once more. Camavinga. Now it's Kane. Looking for the run. It's Son Heung-min! Goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? And here's Messi. Threads one in. He's having a shot! It's there! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now that looks at the... Messi! And yes, it's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Caicedo. To Messi. Son Heung-min. And he's being shifted off it. Oh no, what has happened here? Kane, and the finish! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Numero 11.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Kane under intense pressure.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed.
And Messi! Mikel Oyarzabal. He's had it taken off him. And this is Kane. Decent chance! No, that's just wide.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Akanji. Oh, what a mistake! He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, that's well spotted. Kamavinga. Robertson. Now it's Oyarzabal. Messi. And it's Kane. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. And he shoots! Messi! Genius! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Robertson, not the most accurate pass. Robertson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Caicedo. The ball has bounced loose now. Has a look and plays it forward. There's the shot! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Messi. Pressure coming in from all directions. Oh, played through for the wide man. Cleared without complication. Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Son Heung-min. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Messi. Kane! Now it's Messi. Great vision. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, no joy this time. Caicedo. He's going for goal! And that's wide.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Milan are making a change now.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Akanji. Kamavinga. Messi. Looking to play him in. He has found the way. It's Kane! It's hit the upright. Sticks it away. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Numero 17. Viene sostituito
Fagioli.
con il numero 44.
Good chance here! No, got right underneath it. Played out to the right.
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That pass has been well intercepted. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Lovely feet. Goes for a shot! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
He's got tall. Gets a good foot in there. And it's made its way to him. Son Heung-min! No, it's wide. That's that, the end. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required. Manchester United are all smiles coming into this game. They've already secured their ticket to the promised land. This is effectively preparation for life in greener pastures. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. It's Son Heung-min! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Son Heung-min really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, that's a fine save. Benfica have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He has found a way through. Oh, sweet feet. And he decides... Oyarzabal! He's done very well to get to that.
Oyarzabal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Son Heung-min! Goal! Manchester United! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Has a shot! That is brilliant from Mikel Oyarzabal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's their second corner of the game.